today. I'm sure that this was due in part to the fact that for many of us, our televisions were limited to the 3 national networks. Because of this, I have vivid childhood memories of the media coverage of the Vietnam War. I believe I was 4 years old when I became somewhat obsessed with the evening news, which always included footage from the war. My mother later told me that even at that young age, I wondered if I too would be called upon to help fight this war. My generation was fortunate, as Vietnam marked the final time that the United States instituted a draft into military service. My interest was piqued by the fact that I had 2 uncles serving in Vietnam. They are 2 men for whom I have great admiration. Thankfully, both of my uncles returned home from the war. However, one of them, my Uncle David Crane, returned home a changed man. Before being drafted, he was a handsome young man with a good job at the Brown Paper Company and a new Corvette. When he came home, he struggled to find his way. He was unable to hold a job and was never quite the same. My uncle passed away from a stroke a few years ago. He didn't die in Vietnam, but he did give his life, the life he knew before going to war, to his country. Despite his post-war struggles, he remained a proud American, and I remain proud of him to this day. It was the great General George S. Patton who said, "It is foolish and wrong to mourn the men who died. Rather, we should thank God that such men live." Remembering all men and women who served and those who made the ultimate sacrifice can help us maintain perspective as we face our own personal challenges. Today, we say thank you to all of those who have served. Your sacrifices are responsible for providing each of us with the freedom that we celebrate today. Thank you. May God bless our great community and our great country.